Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, laid back. No stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, throwing parts. Crafting all night, get ready to build, get ready to build. Let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight, chill vibes tonight. Laid back life, no stress, no fight, no stress, no fight. Throwing parts together, crafting all night. Get ready to build, let's make it right, let's make it right, gonna make it right.
Well, good Wednesday morning to y'all. It's me, Kevin C, here at Action Pants Gaming with, well, we're going to start off with WindRose. And I'll get into this in a minute. But it's Wednesday. It's May 27th. Oh my goodness, we're already almost done with May. of 2026, and I've got about 7 minutes after the 10 a.m. hour. Got a slow start this morning. I know some of you are still hanging out in the past, and some of you might even be in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in as you're catching this, well, I hope it's going good. All right. We're going to start off with WindRose. I've been checking Steam periodically. And I don't see any No Man's Sky update. It shows the trailer, but I have not yet seen the actual download and saying download, and it's a pretty large download, so it's not just gonna, and I have it, so I have to, make it so. All right, let's get on over to some WindRose. Bring the game audio down a little. And I've been noodling on the lighthouse build. I've been debating some windows in certain areas. I gotta make the light brighter. I gotta build scaffold again. But it's looking better this round. Yeah, Minotaur. PS5 already has it. But I don't have my PS5 hooked up to the computer at the moment. But I can't build in the dark, so, in the rain. I do need to do something with the interior of this thing at some point as well. I don't know what, but something. So we don't need to go around there. Aziz, light. Not enough resources. Oh, yeah, because I'm away from the fire. And I gotta finish this up. And I'm not even I don't even care. And this is just a hodgepodge of stuff. Dark Hellboy built this, and I just used it. This is mildly interesting. But as you can tell, the stone portion doesn't actually line up with what it does line up with. Hey, Titan, welcome. Is this portion of the arch. So, keep that in mind. Elon Paul, welcome. Oh, it's not a... This is the practice area. You know. We're not really... this is our base because it's where we started. There's an island I would like to build upon. But that's going to take some doing and a lot of resources. Like, this island is kind of boring. It's pretty flat. There's no terrain or craziness. And welcome, MSG. Good morning. Oh, please. Like, this is the first like covering of the part I didn't like the look of. In my first attempt at some form of a, tavern, hotel, bar, whatever. I don't even know what it is. Just building in general. And this, I'm curious if I can light. Excuse me. Yeah. I swear I'm still recovering from my birthday outing. Ooh. To build big columns. Aha. So that's how I do it. Like, these columns are alright, but if you wanted to do a very large one. Yeah, but then you cover up that coolness. I don't dig that. Alright. The whole point is to have that coolness there. The spirally bit. So this doesn't work. You're out of here. The legendary legendaries. Welcome. Excuse me. But I can probably make a pretty decent column out of that. Have no enginimal fat? Are you not? You're not close enough? No, you are. What's going on with that? I got no anima fat? Uh-oh. Well, that can't be good. That's not good. Alright, we gotta go boar hunting. Actually, I can have them brought in, too. Let me do that. We've got that.
Boots aren't fast, but this.
Yeah, I have been checking Steam, and it shows that the update is, it's like the new update, but then I don't see the download. And normally when we have that, we get the download. On Steam. It's out for PlayStation currently.
I can arrange the supply.
Okay. I still don't have any. And now I have to wait. No, he was playing it on PlayStation. I brought it up and he was like, nah, I'm on PlayStation. Hey, you little... Wait a minute, I'm just looking around the yard. Yeah, when it's No Man's Sky. It, you know, it will appeal to some, and not to others. You know, I'll check it out. I know, that's what I was wondering, and, you know, but I conferred, like, I was watching Beeb's stream earlier, and I had mentioned it, and he's like, yeah, it's out on PS5 right now. He's like, that's what I'm playing on. So, who knows? Of course, I'm going to get no animal fat out of that. We're needing some fat. And it's going to be like an hour or something before we... Yeah. Mike UK, what's going on? Let's get the game music going, huh? There's not a lot of audio coming up. So. All right. Boodly boodly boot. We need animal fat. Grab what we can when we can. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this was one of the early ones. Then they started expanding on the room a bit. Need some fat. We might as well when we're looking for fat. Oh, there we go. Hello, boy. How you doing? I got one out of all of this. Only one. Come on. I mean, we have some on the way, but... That's better. Now we got 3. So 2 out of those 3. Alright, well, I think Hellboy is working or busy. I'm going to attempt the boss. Alone. Foolishly. Now I forgot what I actually need the animal fat for. I know, I think it was for some sort of lighting. Those cayenne peppers show up in the weirdest spots. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm debating it. Just money a little tight. See what happens in the next couple of months. But I can wait for... We should be getting some sort of notification on Light on Fire at some point. Like in the beginning of the game, I could be, you know, half a mile away from one of these things and they start chasing me down. I mean, there's got to be a balance, you know. Right, I think we circled the island. And I have peppers outside my door. Yeah, for now. All right. I know we're only 30 minutes in, but I need to run to the laboratory. I will be right back.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing.
All right, thank you for that. Earlier, I was like, I can wait till the break. I guess I couldn't, but now I can drink more coffee. All right, let's give Steam a check and see if it's. Yeah, see, it shows. And this is so wrong, it's not even funny. That's on Steam. PS4, PS5 is a whole different story. Yeah, so I haven't seen it. I don't know if any of y'all are on Steam and are able to let me know if it... But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I haven't seen it on... Because I started it up, and normally it gives you, this is the new update, you know? And I didn't get any of that. And I turned all my mods off, but it says that they were on. Which is wrong. Alright, let's be dumb. I'm gonna make some ammo and some gunpowder, however. Although I do want to mess around with that. Gunpowder is... Oh, wait. That's in the other... Or is that in here? Where did I put that? I put that in the other room. I did. Alright, yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, I would be playing it, I'd check it out, you know? And I definitely will do the expedition. I'm tired of waiting for... God, I can't think about it. The thing I used, you know, save editor. There it is. I'm tired of waiting for save editor to update to get the new parts. All right, what am I doing? Man, we gotta go make some gunpowder. I mean, I've been waiting for an excuse to play. Gotta do something with this whole environment. Homemade gunpowder. Oh. Really? Alright, I can move that. Yeah, but I got a ton of sulfur too, so I can make a little bit for right now. Alright. Still got my plague on me? I do. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of... I mean, if we're going to take on a boss, we want to be... We probably have to do other stuff before that, too. I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, because the bonfire's not close enough. Good morning, Levi. Welcome. And that's the pain for this. Alright, so... Alright, we'll make a new one over here. I know this is close enough. Thank you. That's better. Star Cowboy, there you are. You working? Or you joining? Actually, I don't even know if I'm on a solo game or a regular. I think I set it up to join, but I don't remember. Alright, so where does that arc land? Where's a booby? You laughing at the breasticle joke? That I'm guessing here. I suppose I could. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I'm like, I don't want to move it. All right. Ah, bad head. And then, you know, we could dress it up any number of ways, but I'm thinking, See how that. The downside is the beam doesn't like have a top and a bottom. Yes, from what I understand you can, and if I'm not mistaken, Titan already has. I know we could do something better with this, I just don't know how to do it yet. Get some cool lighting effect out of it or something, you know. Without manually doing something. Now I'm thinking maybe we do this with stone, it'd be a little more texture, but Alright, enough lubba-dubbing. We need... We need food. We got bandages, we got health. I mean, if Hellboy were joining me, I'd just jump in, you know, with what I got, because then there's two of us. I'd make more food, but... we got 80 shots. Alright, we'll make a little food. Oh. I have to take them. Like doo-doo. All right.
helm's yours, Captain. More sail, more speed.
All right, here we go. You're gonna engage, aren't you? Yep. All right.
Lead off speed. Lead off speed.
Come on. Boarding is a pain.
Reach the canvas.
Did I get my boarding crew to 15? That's a good question. I want to cap off my life.
Captain at the helm.
All right, let's at least get to where we're going, and then I'll check the No Man's Sky update. I'm guessing it's this island right here.
More sail, more speed.
Not a far sail from our waypoint, so that's a bonus. Yeah. Land ho! We're gonna circle around. Yellows. Right, decent size. I just want to open the fog around the island. Gives me a good idea how big this place is. Cruising at 20 knots. Well, I guess we're gonna have to deal with you. Alright, we're here. I think. Yes. And of course, this is smack dab right in the middle of it. Could have gone around again, but so this cat's here. Alright, so this is going to be craziness. But we're going to hold off on it because we're going to download the No Man's Sky update. Let's see. But like I was watching and there wasn't anything really new to see. Although maybe later there was, but it didn't seem like it. I think everyone was waiting for the expedition. Ha ha! Look at that. And update. And we wait. Alright, while this is updating, I'll be back shortly. You guys got the countdown timer there on the bottom. Right here. 22. It won't take long with my computer, but I'm going to go warm up my coffee while I have what appears to be at least a minute or so. And then we'll check this out. The expedition is live. Okay, so maybe we'll check out the expedition. I'll have to check, my builds as well briefly. But all right, I'll be right back.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze feels like midnight. pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow.
All right, looks like we're done. Let's hit play. See what happens. Double tap. What's up? I was gonna say I have mods, but I put them all in disabled, so I don't know why they're there. All right, Swarm. No Man's Sky: The Swarm introduces rival teams, new enemies, and exclusive rewards in a time-limited expedition. A new threat has surfaced. The traveler's soul is fragmented. Hold on, something's wrong here. Actually, you know what? We'll go with the music we had. And I probably don't even get to it. Yeah, all right. So I quit out in it. It had... That was that. I didn't get to read it. That's all right. It sounds combat-based. It seems combat-based. Swarms of enemies. Cool. All right, a new threat has surfaced. The traveler's soul is fragmented and something terrible hangs in the sky. Royal, Sage, and Weaver. Travelers must work together to face the threat to reality. But only one of these fragments will be commemorated on the space anomaly for all time. Uncover the mystery of the hive of glass, banish it from this reality, and earn the dramatic Dire Wasp customization set. What's going on with that? But only one of these fragments will be commemorated in the space anomaly for all time. Alright. You know we gotta check it. Been a bit. Gotta remember controls and whatnot. Excuse me. Charming.
All right.
Well, it loaded in. All right, well, it loaded in. It's still lacking certain things, but it's not horrible. That looks pretty good. All the little blinky bits are blinking. We already know that this is going to be a no-go, which sucks. Yeah, nothing. A little bit of... but not the same. We just leave well enough alone. And we already know that... Usually, what is this? Decommission circuits. Sure. I don't know where the hell I got those. Alright. That's still here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll start an expedition. Hopefully it's not too grindy. I'm so used to it. It's like No Man's Sky. Gotta be different. Alright, let's take a look at stuff. That's not a good sign. Alright, looks like we got all the stuff that we normally would. Swarm decal, nice. Okay, shuriken. The helmet's cool. Shoulder pads are okay. Not bad. Wolverine! All right. Oh. Crap. We'll have some money, maybe. I don't know. Sodium. We don't have a lot, do we? Oh, we're in creative anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? No. All right. Yeah, you're saying Beeble wasn't too impressed? That doesn't, Hello. Is it first? Is it last? Why not? First, last, it is fragmented. A formula for a soul. What do you think you are? It is part of the truth, but you are fragmented. This is interesting. It's definitely different. You are sleeping. What is it you dream of? Failing a test. I don't know. I dream of my family. I dream of my family of glass, but the boundaries are cracking. Something is not contained. Scenario. It is the distant past. You have the power to prevent the birth of the first spawn. The calamity of Korvac's prime will not come to pass, and the Gek will never exist. I do not interfere with history. It's going to do what it's going to do anyway. As you wish, I am learning, and if you mess with history, it can make it worse. As you wish, I am learning what fragment you are. One of three. Scenario. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know they are artificial. Do you tell them? See, that's... I don't know. I'd have to get to know. I'd have to see how this artificial... Yeah, they deserve to know the truth. Why not? You witness a Viking cub being forced into battle. It is shivering, afraid, and wounded. This ritual is traditional, a requirement for transition into adulthood. Leave them alone. Who am I to say? It's their culture. Something has escaped. Help. I need help. 2 last questions. A young toil Gek is in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from their wealthy director. Ooh. While stealing is wrong, that's a dilemma. Part of my code, no stealing. Except from the bigger guy, but you know. Bad. Stealing one was a tough one. Money. It's so the root of all evil. Excuse me. All right, what's going on? I haven't played in a minute, so. I'm sure muscle memory will eventually kick in. Alright, your soul is shattered and only the sage fragmented survives. The boundaries of reality are fading and new threat has surfaced. Complete milestones to earn the new equipment. Blah, blah, blah. Continue. Okay. What am I doing? And that's the crazy thing, like, you're never able to, you gotta somehow know when these updates are happening. Because you're never gonna be, how are you the first on here to discover this, you know, creature or plant, whatever, flora, fauna? You know what I mean? Alright, expedition. Oops, get back here. Alright. Locate ship. And then these are, oh, so they made it so you can't skip ahead? You have to do it in whatever order is going on. Okay. Later, MSG. Alright, where's my ship? Right, this way. And why do I have a feeling we're gonna need these? You know, why have the run on the move stick? Whoa, alright, that's interesting. And apparently all these ships are just in a circle. And I know this one is mine. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of this ship, a shaky sense of it before. But something has changed. I am changed. Iteration, bunch of numbers with a letter. Fragmented. Launch thrusters. Locked. Unfragmented pilot signature required to grant access. Access previous pilot log. As I touch the dashboard, my fingertips sink into something moist. A sticky substance oozes over my hand. Its coppery smell clings to my throat, my nostrils. Where did this come from? Press deeper. I press deeper into the muck, activating the ship's logs. In the sky, followed me through, tried to save a piece of me, too late. The apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain, shimmering in a sea of white noise. Royal Echo, Sage Echo, Weaver Echo. It is. Excuse me. Whoa. Alright, so what am I doing here? Alright, what do I need? Well, first we need to fix the ship. And you need pure ferrite, the hydrogen jelly, and a blue pilot signature. Glass, magnetic metal. All right, let's. Everyone's gonna be all right here. I'm not seeing any mining. I didn't even know if I want to get into this right now. Here I am, like, I don't know. There are no resources here? Yeah, there's copper. Where the hell is it? Alright, where the hell is there any copper? And to mining we will go. I mean, I guess after so many years of playing this, you know, you kind of know at this point what to expect. Like, alright, expedition. I'm going to have to collect certain things to build certain things to advance to the next thing. Unfortunately, on this one, you don't get to see what you need. But shouldn't I be able to make this stuff without, like, I'm in creative mode. Or do I have no choice because... Expedition, yeah, that's right. That's right, I actually have to pay attention. Damn it. All right, you know, a copper mine deposit would be nice. There ain't crap. Alright, I don't know what the heck's going on with this, but, how are you supposed to make... How am I supposed to make crap? I no wonder they didn't put this on a brutal planet. Knock, knock. What do I do with it? Hey, Dorian, yeah, no, I'm gonna be, I just wanted to check this out. That's why I put, and possibly No Man's Sky. I'm gonna do a dedicated for this. I've gone up to it and it does not let me do anything. I'm not sure what that's about. And quite honestly, I have yet to see a copper deposit. So I have a feeling I don't think I have that in my... Yeah, I don't have it yet. And I can't get off the planet until I build all this crap. Which involves their footsteps are off. Some chromatic metal, which apparently... Dorian, welcome, by the way. Frickin' A, about time. And watch it be mined out because the only one within distance of your ship. It's 400 meters or units away. And seriously, it's like the only one within frickin' miles, apparently. Yeah, let's have everybody group up on a planet and have one frickin' resource right next to where everyone's gonna be. That should work out well. Yeah, I don't know how much I will involve in this today. Alright. At least there's some deposits showing up now. What are you? Ow. Alright, copper. Need more copper. at least like to get my ship off the ground. It looks like some people have done it. Silver. I don't need silver. I need freaking copper. How much copper did I get on that anyway? Alright, so now we need to find copper and create the soul fragments, reclaim ship. Alright, so now I gotta seek out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love this game, but I really don't feel like going through this at the moment. Yeah. I'm not in the mood to go hunting for, all these things and deal with this at the moment. I need to dedicate the time. I mean, that's the thing, after playing for so many years, it really needs to, it's like immediately I'm in that, all right, I got to go and get crap to make crap to then even just get my ship off the ground. So I got to know how many times I've had to do that. And again, I love the game, don't get me wrong. But over the years, it just started, I liked the way it started. That was kind of cool. It was a little bit different. We'll do a dedicated No Man's Sky day. I would like to at least try to finish this one up. And the flags and the sticker and the posters, I want to get them, but are they super important at the moment right now? No. If it were like cool building parts, sure. Get me back into building again. The only thing they've done to building recently is sort of mess it all up, ruin the lighting, and I'm gonna set it up for a hostable game. Dark Hellboy can join. All right, I'm gonna take a little breather. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to be like mindset to go back into No Man's Sky and just go through all the stuff. It is very repetitive sometimes. And, you know, are the rewards worth it? Yeah, some of the armor looks really cool. I will admit to that. But it's, you know, a bunch of flags and, you know, sticker, a couple posters, a banner, and a title. And, you know, it's not drawing me back in, you know. It looks good. The game's looking good, as usual, you know, and I'm just trying to take up some space here. I don't know. It just 10 years. 10 years is a long time, you know, and I'm glad that they're focusing on, you know, the certain aspects of the game that people have wanted, you know, as well. But the one main interest I have in the game has been altered so many times for no reason, ruined a bunch of my saves entirety, projects and everything. And, you know, I just kind of felt, you know, I would give it some time. Hopefully they would, you know, repair some of that stuff and see what happens. But, you know, the grind in No Man's Sky, I've done it. I've done it a bunch of times, you know, and I will do it again with this expedition. I just, you know, I need to be in that mindset. I was kind of in the mindset to do some of this and, you know, had that going on. I will probably start some of the expedition off stream, and that way, you know, it won't just be like, hey, watch me run around collecting stuff. So, there is that. All right, we're going to take a little break. My coffee is getting on the cold side. I need to hit the take a bio break as well. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I normally don't stream on Wednesday, so this is, who knows what the heck it's going to be. It could be short, it could be long. I think I'm going to try and take on the boss alone, because I have not heard from Dark Hellboy in chat at all here, saying that he was going to join here. You know, it's, you know, I need to give it a fair shake. You know, I do. I need to be able to give the expedition a fair shake. Ooh, excuse me. Because I do love No Man's Sky. I mean, I wouldn't have stayed with the game for as long as I did, you know, without it. You know, without not liking it. I mean, granted, the community makes the biggest impact on all of that, but, you know, for this particular talking point, yeah, see, click the left joystick, the one where you move. I know. I'm going to take a break in just a second. I just want to set the spawn point. So that way if we die here, not enough. Still no. Plant fiber, really? All right. I need a bunch of wood though, because I'm going to need to make torches, I have a feeling. But right now we're just trying to get a tent going. Trying to pitch a tent. There we go. Nice. All right. So our revive point is set. We're going to take our official break. And we will be back shortly.
All right.
Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Raindrops tap, not a soul around. Everything's still and my mind's unwound. Shapes in the mist, colors so bright. Nip, nip haze, feels like midnight. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Nip, nip in the air, feeling so right. Chasing lights, lasers in the night. All the pretty shapes, they spin so slow. Roll the smoke, let the rhythm flow. Clouds roll in, it's a mellow scene. Lights flicker soft like a faded dream. Laser beams cut through the rain. Easy vibes drifting like a train. Nip.
All right, we're back. Looks like we lost a few. I kind of figured. I just, I can't do the grind at the moment. And I also realize that I need to grab one other item back at home. Which is somewhat of a pain. But in order to do this mission,
Ships under your hand, Captain.
and I'm going to have to set a new respawn point too. And I'm going to be on the other frickin' side of the island when I get back. I'm not going to deal with those ships. Unless I absolutely have to. Alright, we need one very crucial item. What are you doing in here? That. And we're also going to take one of these and one of those.
Captain at the helm.
Oop. And we're going to take that with that way we don't have to worry. If we need something, we can just go back and forth.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Now we need to to eastish.
More sail, more speed!
And we'll probably have to deal with some ships. I see how it is. Yeah,
Enemy ship's gone, Captain!
I'm out of grog. Yeah, see you moving real quick.
Reach the canvas!
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to deal with you. I just want to get to my island.
More sail! Set more sail!
Yeah.
Lead up speed! Ease the sails!
right, here we go. Hit that revive point. There's a lot of plague to be going through. It's so dark and creepy. Oh yeah, this looks like a battle arena. Oh, what up, buddy? No. 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 Alright, I kind of want to wait for some daytime here. Actually, can I get a bed going? Wow. That's some distance. That's better. At least I might be able to see my own demise. Alrighty. What up, Truffy? Come on, Truffle. Where's the fast travel? Right here. Alright. Nice. I had a feeling there'd be one here too, but I just wanted to have that other one. Just to be on the safe side. We'll move it back to the other island later. Perform the summoning ritual. Drive the dagger into the plant. Ow. Oh. What the How you're supposed to get away from that? Come on. Oh, this pistol is the frickin' best. Oh, all right. Well, I guess that's that. We made it. That wasn't too bad. That it though? Nothing? Just the artifact, adventure, forgotten relics. To be continued. Okay. We have a to be continued. And we got a curio. Alright. So that was mildly uneventful. Oh, it becomes singular pieces. Alright, so what we really need now is we need to kill all the crocs. The other thing is I made sure to upgrade all of my weaponry before I went into that. And that plague pistol, I'll tell you, it's what a lifesaver. It's like, oh, hold on, let me shoot. Boom, get my life back. Yeah, that's a good combo. I probably could have, you know, gone in there and slashed a bit too, but I figured, what the hell. It doesn't seem to, they could have at least put some question mark stuff here, you know? Let you get some more reward. It kind of seems like that's the last boss of the the pre-release. Now it's just mine the crap out of everything and build. Although I don't know if you'll get silver again or gold bars. You can only upgrade, I wonder, to a certain extent, maybe. Alright, well, let's go build some stuff.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
I never built it anyway, so that's good. That took half a minute more than normal and looked different. Yeah, now it's just collect and build. Like, really, that's what it is. Didn't even need all that shot. Wonder when the actual release will be. Anyone know that? Is there a plan or a date of any kind? It's swamp with some. I do now. Yeah, it's smithing flux somewhere. Where was that? Or quagmire powder. We'll put that in here. Do you like running through your inventory? That wasn't even planned for this to be built by these. I just walked out one day. I didn't even realize it either until like I walked out. And I'm like, wait a minute. I happened to see the come up, the name come up. I was like, holy mackerel. All right, we got cornmeal, which we probably need to make more. Sugar cane, plenty of coffee. Yeah. See if we can't make a cool glowing thing, but we will have the smoke, unfortunately. Yep. For these tend to snap is a little weird. But as a shape, that's not bad. Right? Because it's got that little curve in it. Does have a little slide. It looks the most centered if I go to the right. No, okay. But notice that there is a little bit of an inconsistency there. So what if we... Ah, so you are a offset? No, there you go. Ah, but there is an inside and an outside to this window. That would have to be, but nah. Yep. Yeah, that would drive it nuts right there, I'll tell you that much. Well, so far the best thing I've found is that. Just hoping I could get it to go higher. Your guess is as good as mine. What the hell is it? I have no idea. Although, now, what if... Alright, hold on. That could work. So now that has to be... Yeah. And there's no way for me to get down on that to see it. It's all just guesswork. So yes and no. Like, I need to bring that down more. I mean, it's not horrible, but it should be brought in. But this is a better base. And quite frankly, probably would be a better... He's a little more interesting looking. Well, some ideas anyway. All right, y'all. Looks like we've about hit our time. Thank y'all for stopping in today. Tomorrow's what, Thursday? I'm not sure I'll be streaming tomorrow. Friday is up in the air. Saturday I will be late afternoon. And then our usual Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then I'm back to work. No. But I need to go to the grocery. I got a bunch of stuff I got to get done right now. So I am going to go do that. But yeah, this is, there are some interesting possibilities, but you definitely need to take your time with a lot of the building in here. It does scooch around a little bit. There are weird little movements. You know, we're going to continue to work on our lighthouse there. And, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I want to thank you so much for being here today. Until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here, wishing all of you pirates out there and all your travelers, we will get to the expedition. I'll figure out what day for that. And, yeah. Wishing you a little bit of love, peace, and pirate ship and starship grease. Get your action pants on. Get out there. And, have some fun. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Action Pants Gaming. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night, get ready to build. Let's make it right, let's make it right.